Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celeb reactions to Glee covers.
We're ready for the first contestant.
My name is Santana Lopez, and I will be singing Amy Winehouse's Back to Black.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best responses musicians had to Glee's renditions of their songs. What's your favorite Glee cover? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Sir Paul McCartney.
You think that people would have had enough of silly love songs?
You may know that the songs of Sir Paul McCartney and the Beatles have been featured on Glee quite a few times throughout its 6-season run. But did you know that McCartney was the one to put that collaboration in motion? According to co-creator Ryan Murphy, the legend himself actually sent him a fan letter with a list of songs he thought might be good for the series.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
The show was happy to take advantage of the offer and ended up performing a total of 19 Beatles songs and one Wings song by the end of the series. We're not sure what McCartney thought of each cover, but it's safe to say that he was likely enthusiastic about the inclusion of so much of his work on the show.
He loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. He loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Number 9, Lady Gaga. Glee might be best known for reinvigorating the songs of Journey, but by the end of the series, the music of Lady Gaga had become just as synonymous with the show as the classic rock band. This was primarily due to the Season 2 episode Born This Way, in which characters sung the title song while wearing t-shirts displaying so-called flaws that they were proud of. The show had done Gaga before, dressing up in outfits inspired by her, and would cover her again in the late series episode, A Katie or a Gaga. Gaga herself reportedly enjoyed the covers, telling Entertainment Weekly that she had always dreamed of students one day singing her songs when she was in musical theater school. Number 8, Katy Perry.
Oh, I stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, next time don't forget your jacket, new kid. You'll fit right in.
If you haven't seen Glee, you may be surprised to learn that Darren Criss's character Blaine was not always a part of the show. Although the character quickly became a fan favorite, he wasn't introduced until the 6th episode of the show's 2nd season.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on.
His introductory performance was a slowed-down version of Katy Perry's Teenage Dream, which would cause Kurt and thousands of viewers across the nation to develop a crush on the private school boy. Katy Perry was similarly smitten with him and his talent, tweeting out, quote, "Teenage Dream on Glee makes my heart go wee," and adding that the performance even brought a tear to her eye.
Get your heart racing in my skin tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight.
Number 7, Britney Spears.
I'm a slave for you. I won't deny it. I'm not trying to hide.
For fans of Glee, it should come as no surprise that Britney Spears has positive feelings for the show. The series featured 2 full tribute episodes to the artist, one of which she personally guest starred in.
It's delicious. You should try it.
I'm 100% in love with you right now.
During the premiere of Season 2's Britney, Spears even live tweeted her reactions to the episode, saying that Rachel's performance of Hit Me Baby One More Time brought back so many memories. She similarly praised the hallucinogen-filled I'm a Slave for You and Me Against the Music performances, noting that she knows how hard it is to dance with a snake and that, quote, Santana does a great Madonna impression.
All my people in the crowd, let me see you dance. Come on, Britney, lose control. Watch it, take it down.
You're really hot.
You're sweet.
Number 6, Slash. Have you ever wondered why there were never any Guns N' Roses covers on Glee? The band's music may have seemed like the perfect fit for characters like Finn or Puck, but unfortunately the show could never secure the rights. This is because Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash is anti-Glee. The musician compared the series to Grease, which he also isn't a fan of, but claimed that, in a matchup between the two, even Grace looks like a work of art.
You are supreme, the chicks will scream for greasy lightning.
Glee co-creator Ryan Murphy responded dismissively, calling Slash and others who make similar comments, quote, uneducated and quite stupid.
I just don't know what you're so angry about.
Honey Badger, I am lactating with rage!
Number 5. Nicki Minaj.
This one is for the boys with a booming system. Top down AC with the cooling system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. He got stacks on deck like he's saving up.
One of the more surprising Glee covers was Sue Sylvester's performance of Super Bass. The cover takes place as a result of a challenge Sue poses to Blaine. Wanting him to return to her cheerleading squad, the Cheerios, she uncharacteristically proposes the idea of a singing competition between the two of them, Mariah Carey versus Nicki Minaj. Blaine accepts the challenge, singing I Still Believe, but is taken aback by Sue's commitment, as she shows up to the sing-off dressed in the style of Minaj.
Yes, I did. Somebody please tell him who the hell I is. I am Nicki Minaj. I mack them dudes up, back coops up, and chuck the juice up.
While many fans of Glee consider the cover to be one of the worst on the show, Nicki herself seemed to love the performance, tweeting out her praise shortly after the episode aired.
Love again.
Yeah, that's that super bass.
Number 4. Florence Welch.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track.
It's not that often that Amber Riley and Jenna Ushkowitz get to sing lead on Glee. Although their characters, Mercedes and Tina, have been with the show since its inception, the two are too rarely given their time to shine, especially together. The show's cover of Florence and the Machine's Dog Days Are Over allows just that, however, and the unconventional pairing makes for a fun, high-energy cover.
Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and your brothers.
Songwriter and vocalist Florence Welch was thrilled with the show's handling of her song, describing it as a, quote, amazing Christmas present to watch with her family.
The dog days are over, the dog days are done.
Glee would go on to cover another of Florence's songs in the following season, further solidifying the singer's symbiotic relationship with the series.
And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake 'em off.
Number 3. Miley Cyrus. In Glee's first season, Rachel Berry chooses to sing Miley Cyrus's The Climb because, quote, it's about overcoming obstacles and beating the odds.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it.
Ironically, it seems like one of her obstacles was Miley Cyrus herself. Although, as a pop star and former Disney Channel actor, Miley Cyrus seems like the perfect candidate to be a Gleek, she definitely isn't.
Why do you have to make everything so complicated?
Miley just wouldn't understand.
Shortly after the episode with her song aired, the then 17-year-old told Billboard magazine that she wasn't a fan of the series. She went on to express her personal distaste for musicals and for pop music in general, acknowledging her own hypocrisy by saying, quote, I listen to zero pop music, which is really weird for someone who makes pop music.
All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
Number 2. Kesha. When Glee was in its second season, Kesha had, in the words of Britney Pierce, been a cultural icon for weeks. Naturally, that meant the show had to cover one of her songs.
Drop top and playing our favorite CDs, going up to the parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy.
They ultimately went with the artist's debut solo single, singing it as an ironic PSA against alcohol consumption.
Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop, no. I don't feel good. Power through it.
The performance ended with the teens, who had been drinking throughout the episode, throwing up gray liquid on stage. Although Kesha wasn't on board with all of Glee's artistic choices, she ultimately praised the performance.
It looked like alien puke, which was confusing for me. But I did enjoy her rendition of TikTok. She could dance.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Amy Winehouse. It's impossible to fathom just how popular Glee was if you weren't there to witness it.
I want you to come on over. Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
By its third season, 200 covers and original songs performed by the show's cast had made it onto the Billboard Hot 100, and merchandise for the series flew off the shelves. One surprising consequence of this popularity was the show's many vocal celebrity fans, including the late R&B legend Amy Winehouse. In 2010, Winehouse tweeted about her love for the show, in particular commending the Vocal Adrenaline sung cover of Rehab. Glee would go on to perform Winehouse's music 2 more times prior to her untimely death in 2011, with Santana covering both Valerie and Back to Black in the show's 2nd season.
My odds are stacked. I go back to black.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.